What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we did a couple more matches here in the Major Leagues and found out some information about the Crystal Star here in the Glitz Pit, and the mystery is starting to heat up. While we wait for another email from our ex-friend, what do you say we reserve our next match and continue fighting our way to the top? So our next opponent is ranked 5 in the Glitz Pit. It's the Magikoopa Masters. And our condition is to appeal to the crowd at least 3 times. Grubba, you're killing me, man. You're killing me. You're gonna make me waste, like, 3 turns. Or, well, not, I guess, 3 turns. I guess technically 1.5 if I appealed with everybody. But whatever. Mr. Gonzalez, it's time for your next match. Come with me. Alright, let's do this. Problem is, like, I'm not even sure that I want to appeal, you know, all at once. Because, these Magikoopas can be pretty dangerous. For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Underworld Servants. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Magikoopa Masters. Okay, we can do this. Of course we can. You fool would do well to fear our magic. Is that so? Get yourselves ready to battle! Alright, here we go. Let's do this, guys. So basically, okay, that one has a, mini Mr. Mini. I'm not too worried about that. I am worried about the white Magikoopa, though, because, these are like the healing Magikoopas, so hopefully we can take him out that way. You know, he can't heal the other Magikoopas when we damage them. The mini Mr. Mini, and of course he is going to use that, just, lowers your attack for a couple of turns, so now we're only doing, like, I guess 1 attack since it's -2, but I guess this does give us time to do our appeal, so we'll get those out of the way now. We'll wait until our attack goes back to normal, and then we'll deal with these guys. They're really not too dangerous. As long as, like, you nail your action commands, you should be fine. Koops is getting a little bit low there, but yeah, he'll probably be fine, so whatever. Let's just go and appeal for our 3rd and final time, and now we can pretty much do whatever we want. So we'll just defend with Koops to make sure he doesn't go down this turn. And oh great, he boosted his defense. How wonderful for us. Alright, crap, what should I do here? I suppose I can do a power bounce on the green guy, and hopefully this will take him out if I nail enough of these power bounces. That should probably do it, honestly. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that guy has boosted defense. Not going to be able to do anything to him, so might as well swap to Flurry, because then we can just sort of, you know, body slam him. And oh, of course, the second I switch away from Koops, this dude, like, replicates himself. So he's not actually replicated. Yeah, these clones of his are fake, so we need to pretty much find the real one. And I think they normally put the real one towards the back, although now that I said that, I guarantee you it's probably going to be one of the ones in the front. It's still a guessing game, so nope, it's not that one. Alright, so where is it? Is it this guy? I swear, if it was like the original one, I'm going to be so mad at myself. It was! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Well, at least we took him out, no problem. Pretty easy battle, and hey, we're getting pretty close to another level up. Not bad at all. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez! Anytime you care for another lesson, we'll be here. Uh-oh, what's that? Mario! Oh my gosh, it's Bowser. What are you doing here, buddy? Whoa, another fighter storming in, screaming his full head off about something. Gonzalez has lots of foes, folks. Some who don't even know his name. Will he live? Word on the street was that some mustache doofus was in Glitzville. And looky here. Talk about perfect timing. And now all these folks get to watch me myrtleize you. Alright, so this is our fight against Bowser, I guess. Wah! I'm gonna destroy you. And I have witnesses. Okay, so I believe Bowser only has like 30 HP, which might seem like a lot, but it's really not. So, yeah, we should have no problem taking this guy out. Plus, I mean, we didn't really use a whole lot of resources in that last battle, so Yeah, we're doing fine. Bowser does have one defense point, and his fire can burn you, I believe. But for the most part, he's really not that scary. So we'll just keep power bouncing him, and I'm actually doing pretty good with those power bounces, not gonna lie, which was something I was worried about when I was like planning to do this LP, because I used to be like really bad at power bouncing. Oof, well, I'd expect nothing less from you, Mario. Figures you'd get some licks in. Oh no, he's gonna bite us and do 3 whole damage. Alright, crap, we're actually kinda out of FP, so, I should probably start using my hammer, since I think our hammer does 1 more damage than our jumps would do to him now, so, oh no, please do not get dizzy, Flurry. Oh, thank goodness. And oh no! Oh, good thing I dodged that. That did like 1 damage. Come on, Bowser. That was weaker than your last attack. Are you even trying anymore, my man? Alright, let's see. Yeah, that is 3 damage, so... Ooh! Oh my gosh, you got dizzy! Perfect, dude! Perfect! Thank you, stage hazards. Sweet, so now we can do like 6 damage per turn. Not even bad. And, oh, I missed us because he was dizzy! Aw, poor Bowser. Couldn't even hit us. Alright. Arrgh! And that's gonna do it! So long, Bowser! And that's enough experience to push us over the level gap. Fantastic! Alright, it's been a while since our last level up, so I kind of forgot what we're supposed to do next. I think it's actually HP, because we just did BP, didn't we? So, yeah, let's go for HP then. Now we have like 30 HP, which is kind of more than we need at this point, but now whatever. Gah! Whew, that's our Gonzalez! He don't even bat an eye when some nut ambushes him! Tough! You're too tough, son, and you're only gonna get tougher. Stay tuned, folks! Until next time, everyone, see ya! I like how Grubba just, like, treats everything like a TV show, doesn't even care at all. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Alright, how much did we get this time? 13 coins! Well, at least we're number 5 in the pit now, not bad. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. What else is new, Jolene? Get out of here! Alright, now that that is over, my word, who would expect that loud to show up here? My goodness gracious. Honestly, Flurry, it's not that surprising. Anyways, let's go rest up and, get back to the pit. Okay, so, I guess since there's nothing for us to do in between fights, let's go and reserve our next match, shall we? Alright, our next opponent's gonna be ranked 4 in the Glitz Pit, Crawdaddy. Alright, and our condition is no jumping. Alright, that could be problematic, but since we did just get our upgrade to our hammer, it does more damage than like our jumps do anyway, so might not be the worst thing ever. Mr. Gonzalez, it's time for your next match. Come with me. Alright, let's do this. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot who Crawdaddy actually is, so I guess we'll find out once we get to the ring. Oh, it's that guy. So this is pretty much just like a buffed up version of the guy we fought in Rogueport. For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Dark Gatekeeper. Yep, a fight to the finish with Crawdaddy. Okay, we can do this. Of course we can, Coops. Foolish mortals, I will drag you through the gates to the netherworld. Alright, someone's trying way too hard. Get yourselves ready to battle! Alright, so it's us versus the Edgelord himself. Yeah, this is pretty much just like a buffed up version of Gus, and thankfully, since his spear is pointing upwards, we are free to attack him with our hammer. Let's see how much this does. Oh my gosh, 6 damage? That is pretty ridiculous. So let's just follow that up with a nice shell toss for 3, and holy crap, we're doing 9 damage a turn? That is really stinking good. I think this guy only has like 30 HP anyway, so this fight should be over very, very soon. We just gotta hope that he keeps his like spear pointing upward, because if he does point that down, it means that Mario can't attack him, since we're not allowed to jump, which is unfortunate. Ooh, that does a lot. Alright, let's just power smash him one more time, I guess. I mean, like, why mess with a good thing that's working? So let's keep it going. Oh my gosh, he's dead already. Never mind. I guess maybe he only had like 20 HP or something. That was like super easy. Holy crap. We got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez! We did it, Mario. Wow. Yeah, what else is new? Of course we did it, Coops. Here's your fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. Alright, let me guess, like 15 coins? 14, even less, great. Well, at least we're number 4 in the pit now. Now, if you excuse me, I must be going. Yeah, get out of here, Jolene. Oh, hey, something interesting. Mario, your pocket's beeping. Mail time. Alright, let's see who it's from. Go to the telephone booth out on the pavilion from X. Oh, it's from X again, huh? Telephone booth, pavilion. Does he mean outside? You remember seeing a phone booth? Well, we better go look around. In fact, I do remember my young Coops. Let's go check it out. And hey, it's Rockhawk. What's he doing here? Gonzalez! Good timing, you pudgy little punk. Uncle Rockhawk's got some advice for you. If you keep stealing the spotlight from me, you're gonna enter a world of hurt. Quit making such a splash if you value your puny life. Har 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 har. Well, you're just gonna run away after that? Hey, who does that guy think he is threatening us? But wait, threatening us? Maybe that hate mail comes from Rockhawk. Maybe. Well, one way or the other, we need to be really careful from now on. Indeed we do. There's definitely a target painted on our back. Also, real quick, let's swap to Scramble just so we can use his ability to walk a little bit faster. Like, I mean, I know the speed boost isn't that much, but over the course of the entire game, using Scramble or whatever you named your Yoshi will save you a lot of time and travel. Also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there is a star piece that I could have collected a while ago right out here in the main lobby. So now that we got that, let's head out to the phone booth. It's a good thing we explored this area like when we first came to Glitzville and saw the phone booth, because I know a lot of people who are like, where the heck is there a phone booth outside? Because they never looked over here. And hey, check it out, there's a key. And it opens the storage room in the Glitz Pit. Interesting. And another email. Cool. Let's check it out. Go to the storage room next to Grubba's office from X. What the heck is this guy's problem? The storage room. I mean, does he think we need the exercise? This dude is really cheesing me off. Dude, cheesing me off. That is a phrase I have not heard in a long time. Sometimes this game really does show its age. I believe it was released in 2004, I want to say. So it's kind of funny how much, like, I guess, quote-unquote, American lingo has changed since this game's release. Anyways, well, let's just head over to that storage locker and see if we can find anything interesting. And, oh, what's going on over here? So you're telling me that you have no idea who got inside? What do we pay you for? I'm awfully sorry, Miss Jolene. I heard a noise in there, but I couldn't find nothing. Fine. Leave the rest of this matter to me. Go back to your post. And listen to me carefully. Do not ever tell anyone of this, or I'll have your job. Aw, snap. He just got chewed out by the boss lady. You, Mr. Gonzalez, this is highly inappropriate. What business do you have here? I'm just hanging out in the hallway. Please, I must ask you to stay out of places where you have no business being. Man, what are you talking about? I'm just in the hallway chilling. Jeez. Someone's got a stick up their bum. Alright, whatever, Jolene. Now that you're gone, I'm gonna make it a point to go in here just because you made a big deal out of it. Like, maybe before I wasn't gonna go in here, but now I'm definitely going in here. Hey, it's Miss Mouse. Oh, we meet again, you husky mustache hunk, you. Are you a friend of Gonzalez? I know he hung with crooks, and you look like one. Security was talking about noises in here. Did you make noise while you stole stuff? Oh, please. No one heard me. I'm the best mouse burglar of all time. I'm silent. It's quite obvious that someone else must have been monkeying about in here. Well, whatever, lady. But you are a thief, right? Hush. All you need to know is that I've taken what I needed, and now I'll be on my way. As for the rest, help yourself to whatever you like. And now we must part again, my sweet mustache man. Is that what's called a kiss? I heard about those things. I'm jealous. Only you get it. Sorry, Scramble. You're too young, my man. I almost forgot, my sweet. This arena holds many secrets, you know. You should be very careful, lest you end up like the poor souls upstairs. Wait, what? And with that, goodbye, my delectable hunk of cheese. We shall meet again. Bye, Ms. Mouse. I like how she uses the front door. Well, she took off, huh? What was that kiss like? I gotta get me one of those. Hey, but who do you think she meant about somebody being upstairs, huh? That's a good question. Oh, we got ourselves another email. Find the staircase switch to reach the attic. From X. The staircase switch? How the heck could there be a staircase in here? That's a good question, my man. A good question indeed. Alright, so real quick, let's open up our party member and swap to Flurry, because these steel boxes, well, they're actually just a phony. Someone placed these like steel stickers on these normal boxes that we can just break with our hammer and get ourselves the Charge P badge. This adds the charge ability to our partner's tactics menu. So again, not really too useful in my opinion, although there are like some instances where it could be helpful in the pit, since like there are battles where you need to waste turns, and I guess like charging up would be kind of useful, since then you can just like wait until you can attack and unleash a very powerful attack. But overall, charge is just like a very situational ability in my opinion. Alright, so there's this free shine sprite right here. There is literally no reason not to pick that up. But now we need to swap back to Scramble and use his flutter jump ability to get across this gap. And hey, another giant block. Well, let's bust it open and reveal, well, a way to go down somewhere. And also, there's a badge over here, so let's grab that first. And this is the HP plus P, which when we equip, increases our partner's HP by 5. Again, not really too useful. And I guess now we're like in between the ceiling, which is kind of weird. And hey, I can hear somebody. Alright, let's take a peek, shall we? So you didn't find hide or hair or nobody in the storage room. That's what you're saying? Yes, Mr. Grubba. It appeared to be secure. Don't worry about it, sir. I've taken the necessary precautions. It was most likely just a rat or something. Well, no big deal either way. Ain't nothing in there we'd miss too much anyway. Thanks for staying on top of this, Jolene. Hey, and by the way, any word on King K? I'm afraid we still don't know the whereabouts of King K, Mr. Grubba. And so, I deleted his spot on our roster per regulations. The Glitz Pit no longer has any official connection to KP Pete, aka King K. I have, of course, taken the same steps with all the fighters who have gone missing. Whew, fighters have sure been gone missing a lot lately. That's the 5th this year. What in tarnation's going on? I even heard some security agents saying the pit's cursed. I doubt that, sir, but I certainly don't understand the disappearances. Well, for the time being, tell the other fellas that King K headed on home for a spell. If word gets out about missing fighters, it ain't gonna be good for business. No siree. Nasty rumors have a way of setting folks running for the hills, know what I mean? I understand completely, Mr. Grubba. I'll take care of everything, sir. You know, Jolene, you're a dang fine manager, but you just plumb disappear sometimes. I gotta know, where in the world do you go, darling? That's... Mr. Grubba, I know you're my boss, but I don't believe that's any of your business. Easy, didn't mean to pry now. How about this then? Heard the Crystal Star? No, I've never heard of such a thing, Mr. Grubba. Okie dokie. Well, I appreciate your time, Miss Jolene. You go ahead and run along now, you hear? Well, that was a little awkward. But if this ain't a fine how do you do? Seems like good fighters are a dime breed. That wild child Gonzalez is just about the only draw I still got around here. Whoa, Gonzalez, whoa, did you hear that? Fighters are going missing. Dude, that ain't cool. Man, keep it down. Was that guy talking about King K, the minor leaguer? I thought he retired. Yeah, so did I. What in the hey? Dang, ceiling is spooking me. Hey, somebody up there. Squeak, meow, belch, meow. Who, Nelly? Just a little old kitty. Here I am thinking somebody's up there a-peeping. I gotta relax, take some yoga classes or something. Yep, well, back to the ring. And the plot thickens. Whoa, whoa, man, we dodged a bullet there. Yeah, no thanks to you. Hey, but did you hear that guy blabbing about the Crystal Star? That Jolene lady acted pretty guilty when he let that one slip out. Well, whatever. For now, we better bail before somebody finds us up here. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So let's just squeeze through the gap, and guess what? We're back in the storage room. Hooray! Now let's get out of here before like Miss Jolene finds us. So I guess we'll make our way back to the Major League locker room, and well, we could go and reserve a fight, but I think this is a good place to end off the video. So if you guys enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.